Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. In another life.
Right, so Ashley's on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Ashley's on the other side. I better find another route, quick. We come back here. There is a door, a magical door of we're going to retreat in through this door a lot. Right. Anyone who watched my professional run will know I died down here about 33 times.
Oh, right.
It is not a fun area. The general gist is they are invisible.
Right.
There is a hint you can see their footsteps in the water, but you can hear the water in the sewer.
So the only way we can get out of there is to go into the water.
Only way out is through. So you see how there's water.
Yeah.
If you see stuff running in the water, it's probably too late. There is a prompt, and because we're playing on normal, I'm hoping it's going to be nice to me, where you can kick them away before they do the insta-death acid vomit grab. But,
Right. So it's running.
that's the sound you got to listen out to. Also, look out for... That's water dripping from the roof. Look out for saliva dripping from the roof.
Oh, a bit of the old alien tech then.
I don't think it was based on aliens. They did reuse these enemies again in Resident Evil 5, and they've not used them since. They made them worse somehow in Resident Evil 5, but I don't know. I don't like these bugs, and we're gonna. There are actually two bug type enemies, but they're both functionally the same. If they're flying, they take double damage, but they're not going to be flying in here. I'm actually, yeah, we're going to put the shotgun on. Let's just be safe. I'd like to pistol them. So you see that?
Yeah.
That's an invisible bug monster.
Oh, it's like steam.
Can you see it now? The
Yeah.
drool? That was a headshot. So, I repeat. Do you like fucking cockroaches?
No.
They drop eyes. Eyes go in butterfly lamps. If we get one blue eye, I will be impressed. You need a red, a green, and a blue to fulfill
Okay.
a butterfly lamp.
Slowly, we're looking out for things like that.
We're okay until we drop down there. You see them? They're coming up. They're coming up. He did jump up and he jumped back down again.
Yeah. Just waiting for you to get in there. Just going over there to the left.
He's at the bottom of the...
Yeah, around there.
Neither of them are dead.
Go to pistol.
Red 9, don't fail me now. I hope you like invisible bugs.
Not really.
Hey Scoobs, do you like invisible bugs? He does not like invisible bugs.
Are they all dead now?
The two that were down here are, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
We got a blue eye, fuck yes! When do I ever get a blue eye, kids? So, there are... TMP ammo, ruining it. Velvet blue. There are 3 eyes, red, green, and blue.
Yeah.
And there is a treasure called the butterfly jar, and it takes red, green, and blue eyes. So if you want a full butterfly jar, you need a red, green, and blue eyes.
Which is very
There are multiple
precious.
butterfly jars.
Right.
So the chances of us getting another blue eye, unless I waste a rocket launcher on... There is a nest of these things later, and you can kill it with a rocket. And it will just drop 8,000 eyes. This is where it gets a bit squirrely. There's one there. Did you see it? Just there. Did you see him?
Right.
In fact, I'm so nervous about this bit, I think we might run back through the door and get a checkpoint. Because historically, I don't have a lot of luck in this room. Also, if you're thinking you can trigger them and then run away, they will follow you in here. They will not come up this other side, though.
Oh, so you get them in the trick
But
go into the water.
They will get to you before you can get across the water. And
oh, right. Oh, that's not fair.
so we'll just run back to the door, back to the load zone. Anyway, I think these things are called Nota Vista doors. They are technically human.
Okay.
Believe it or not. A lot of the bug monsters are technically was once a man kind of dealio. Right. So,
Bugs.
we've killed some of the bugs. I ran away and got a checkpoint.
So they should respawn.
They don't respawn, but that doesn't mean...
They can't.
No, they don't respawn, but that doesn't mean I know exactly where they are. I'm not familiar with Resident Evil 4. I keep saying this, people are like, oh, but you've played it several times, yeah?
Yeah.
I've played Final Fantasy VI like 3 or 4 times. I couldn't walk you through that either. Only bits I remember are the bits I struggle on. Like this, because it's an invisible enemy.
Yeah.
Similarly, Resident Evil Revelations 2, where there's an invisible enemy that leaves a cloud of red. Not fun, right. So,
know he's up
there's a
there.
whole bunch of cells as well with them in.
Right. So we don't want to release those.
Here he comes. He was trying it. He was trying it.
Let's try it.
I'm actually going to eat a green because we are on half health. Right, another one spawned. There it is. Don't let it spit that acid. You will die a bad death.
Oops. Gonna run back now?
Back to the wall. You can see that's blocked, so we have to go through the cells and then pop out and then turn off the thing and then come out and then go all the way back there.
Right.
Yeah, we're literally popping out the way we came in, but we'll be upstairs and we can get across those bits that we...
Oh. But we haven't found Ashley. What is in the cells?
This door's too rusted and it won't budge. There's a steam valve, we need to steam valve. Run in here, snag that, turn around. Looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. We got a yellow. Oh, I don't need a yellow, I need a red.
Tension.
Oh yeah. Wait for it. Look at the floor.
I'm watching.
Here he comes. Did you see him before he...
Yeah, just about. Good old...
Red 9, yes. Fantastic gun, isn't it?
Well, I think to do the job.
She is a beaut.
Alright, so you're going back.
So
or
we
you-
can't go down there because we have to lower the water.
Yeah.
I think this spawns another one as well. No. Luis's memo.
Alright.
There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. Famously, the one that makes the ants climb up the leaves and then the grows out of their head, and then the birds see it and think it's a berry and eat it, and then it lives in their digestive system, and then they shit it out, and then a fish eats it, and that's how it gets into humans, and then it gives you brainworms. There are some parasites that have the ability. There's the snail as well. It makes the snail's eyes swell up so they look like worms, and then the birds come and eat them.
Oh, right.
Have the ability to control the host, or the fucking little fish that swims up your willy. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the La Plaga work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the La Plaga, the Los Ganados, which is La Plaga, the plague, Los Ganados, I think, the cattle.
Right.
Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioural patterns of their hosts. Dicrocelium. Once the larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behaviour of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as sheep. One can conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behaviour to make it that way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosomum. I can't say any of these. The larva of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface while they swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behaviour can only be described by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. If you want a more terrifying fish parasite, there is a smaller fish that will go to like bass and stuff like that and eat their tongues and then attach itself to the root of the tongue and live in their mouth and eat the food that they eat.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucking nightmarish. There was an X-Files episode where they did it and someone had like a bug. It was after it got shit and it was Robert Patrick and that other woman instead of Mulder and Scully, but there was a bug and it detached and it lived in their mouth because he was French kissing a girl and it came out and bit her tongue off. Once again, this peculiar behaviour can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop in the snail's tentacles. When it says tentacles, that's wrong. Eye stalks. It makes them swell up. The sporocysts are vivid in colour and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected smell makes its way to the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult.
Lovely.
Yeah, those are all real parasites. And we know a hell of a lot more about them now than we did then. But yeah, those are real parasites. They're not nice. So. Freeze!
Yeah, watch yourself.
That door's rusted and won't budge. I think we're safe until we come back through. And then we come back through and there's one hanging from there. Also, I think if you walk under the things that they're hiding in, they just pull you up and kill you instantly. I don't know because I've never done it.
Yeah.
Treasure. So there's a butterfly lamp.
There's a butterfly lamp.
So, if you've been killing your bugs like a good boy and girl, you can now put one. I only found one blue eye though. And we get a red, green, blue butterfly lamp.
Oh.
We're probably not going to get much. We're going to find more butterfly lamps.
He'll pay a good price for
He
that.
will pay will he pay a fine price?
He will pay a fine price, indeed.
But then we're the only game in town, so he kind of has to. No one else is selling to him. Everyone else is mad.
Yeah.
It looks like a drainage valve. Drain the water? Yes. You know, for kids. Sewers.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. Sewers. Now I think it's full up with bugs on the way back. Specifically... Yeah, there he is. See him?
No.
You didn't see him? There he is. Well, I missed. Whoa! Invisible bastard.
That took a bit of ammo.
That took 2 and 2. Fuck, there was another one.
Yes, indeed.
Andy tried to vomit on us. You don't want that vomit. He's on the roof. That was close.
Quick little buggers, aren't they?
Shotgun shells. Oh yeah, they're I don't know what they actually are. I don't know what they come from, but they're basically, they were people at one point.
Like
But
spiders.
They don't look like spiders. They look like cockroach things, or what's the crickets?
Nasty, whatever they are.
They were in Resident Evil 5 as well, because you know they only have one idea in Resident Evil. That's why we couldn't kick that door open earlier. Flashbang.
Always good to have.
Ah, you sly bastard. Sly bastard.
What?
I don't know where it is.
Roof.
No! That's a bad way to die. So that was the vomit attack.
Yeah.
That's the scary one. That actually did half of our health. Half of our health gone. He burst out of there, didn't he? Was there anything in there with him? No. Okay. Onwards. But you notice how, okay, we've got a spoopy invisible enemy, but we've put loads of water there, we've given it misty breath. Everything you need to see it and deal with it. At your leisure, regardless of your abilities as a player. Green eye.
Green eye.
Yeah, if we get another blue eye, I'll be surprised. Velvet blue down there.
Do we need to go back to the save point?
No, because we're coming up to the save point. That means you literally have no faith in it.
I've got lots of faith in you.
I hope so, because my depth perception is about to be tested.
I don't like the sound of this though. Oh, swingy jobs.
First try. Take that last time I LP'd this and died 9 times. Rifle ammo. I'll take the rifle ammo. Right, you want a flashbang? They've all got a unique treasure.
Alright.
Wait for it. I don't know how many of them I got. I'd like to think I got most of them. If you don't get them, they run away. There's the merchant, by the way.
Oh!
Yeah, we got them all.
Door shut.
I can't get to you, Mr. Merchant. I guess I'll jump across here. Someone's coming for us.
Footsteps.
Get this treasure.
Somebody behind him.
So there's the elegant mask. I don't know what goes in that. I have no idea what goes in that. It's none of that. It's just... Muere. Doors open. Doors open. Everything opens up.
Everybody can come and get you now. Where is he?
He's down. with all the treasure. They were dropping spinels, and one of them, the leader,
He's still alive.
no, he should be dead. He should have dropped a Los Illuminados pendant. There it is.
Yeah.
Treasure's fading. I'm taking too long. He might get me in a minute.
He's gone.
Only just got it. That's the other guy. He didn't make it out in time, apparently. They're supposed to all leave. They all had a treasure.
He didn't get out before the old door shut.
They've nailed some meat to something. I'm not sure what that's about. But we can now go and see our friend the merchant. Because it's this hallway.
Oh yeah, where we couldn't go before.
And yeah.
Because the door was shut.
And he's got a new thing there, but
Welcome.
nope, not yet. Plot's got to move on. Right. Is this your... I think it is. Okay, that's where we need to go, so we need to save it first.
Yeah, done quite a bit, so it would be a good idea to save it.
Well, we have to fight a Gatling gun, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Not really, I'm doing terrible. My accuracy has gone to shit. But we got all the treasure.
Yeah, you do well. Cut the grenade.
It's actually really hard to get all of those gems. But right, so there's a very happy cult leader in here, and he has a minigun on a turret. You can stop him from using it, but you have to like beat him to the turret, and I'm not good enough to do that. So I'm not even going to pretend that's what we're going to do. We're just going to gut this out like the cowards we are. We've got 2 heals on us. If you want to know what I mean, this is the area we're in. We come out through here. That is a platform with a rotating Gatling gun on it. When we pop through here, he's going to run, and he's going to run all the way through here, down here, up there, and out there, sit on the platform, and you can stop
So
him.
you can't go through the stairs because it's got a red bar across it.
Yeah.
So you've got to go the same way as he's going now.
Yeah, but he's faster than us, and I'm never good at stopping him. So
You're not shooting him.
yes, but there are other. If I say I'm not good enough to do something,
Okay.
then, oh, you just not shoot him then. Right.
Yeah.
Castellan memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the Castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there was once a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion, and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give the power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminados.
Yeah.
As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed La Plaga. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the La Plaga from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those that have sinned with the power of La Plaga and to cleanse their souls, crafting a world without sinners, the way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become... Again, in about 7 years' time, they're going to start sticking these things in liquors and tyrants, and it gets ridiculous. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many Ganados, where they will find their reason to live. Ganados, again, meaning cattle. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. And again, there are 2 types of Plaga, the dominant and the subversive, or submissive, I think they call it. So, they're giving them the shit one that just turns them into slaves.
Fair enough.
And the other one gives you superpowers.
Oh, that's the one you want.
Well, yeah, but that's not the one they're giving to the common folk, is it?
Yeah.
So, we can do this. It's going to be spicy. There he is. He's now going to run for his minigun, which is there. He's gone. So he's now hiding in that room, and when we get near him, he will move over to the next bit, and eventually he'll pop up in the centre with the minigun. minigun. Matalo.
Worth having?
You gotta give me some... I was really hoping that was a red. Right. You tried it, friend, but now you gotta come through the door to get me. I know how to run this. There's ammo on that chair. Be careful when kicking these doors open, by the way. There's a very funny outtake on my channel of me kicking a door open and having my head taken off by a scythe.
On the other side.
Dude on the other side with a scythe, just waiting. All the treasure up there is going to despawn before we get to it, by the way. I'd rather take my time. Matalo. How you doing, friend? You'll know if they're going to pop because it makes that wonderful popping sound. Right, so don't forget, this is going to be a Gatling gun in a minute. Basically, when we catch up to him. There should be a dude at the top of these stairs. Yeah, there he is. I'm going to shoot him in the knee. He's got a helmet as well. That guy had a helmet, so you know. They're starting to get armor. They know Leon aims exclusively for the knee. It's when we pop out of this room is when things are going to get spicy. I might even try and flash him. Is it possible? Am I quick enough? Can I do this? I see you, friend. The guy that I want to kill is in there, and he's going to come out of there. We can't go through that door.
Oh, it's good. 2 kneecaps and he died.
Again, we're playing on normal. It knows you need rifle ammo here. It knows you need to make a very specific shot. Otherwise, you're welcome to Gatling Town. Fortunately, I did 0 prep for this. So if you come over here, you can't get through that door.
No.
Impossible. The second we drop down,
He runs up there. Yeah.
this is where you have to make the shot. Missed him.
He got his leg.
I got his leg. He has more health, by the way, because... Yeah, no, we're doing the Gatling gun. We're doing the Gatling gun. That's going to be a Gatling gun in a minute. There's fuck all I can do about that. Right. If you try and go through, it's locked. Because that dickhead is a dickhead. Now you come up here, there's a load of treasure. Doesn't make up for the treasure that despawned. But I'd rather have taken out the guy with the mace than jump down here and try and shoot that other guy. When we go through there, he's going to drop down and he's going to work his way onto that, and it's going to be a Gatling gun. Just understand that this is a thing. It's Resident Evil 4. Look how fast he is.
Fucker.
No, he's gone. He's on the Gatling gun. I couldn't get him. I couldn't get him. I tried. Lord knows I tried. Now he's on the Gatling gun, he's actually immune to flashbangs and shit, I think.
Right.
So, yeah.
Circle and striker.
ducking. So I missed one shot there, so I shot him twice there, and I shot him twice on the way over. So we took 4 rifle rounds to put down on normal.
Yeah.
And he's dropped his key. 4 rifle rounds. Does anyone think that's fair for just like this guy?
He's not.
He's dead. He didn't drop any treasure, he just dropped his key. And we can use that to open the next door and then do the next encounter, for which I have also not prepped.
No, you don't need to prep.
Oh, you do. So we can now access the gallery. Yay! There's nothing else left in here. No.
There's nowhere to save in here.
Well, we will get a loading zone, basically.
Now you've got it all covered. Yep. Even a bit round the corner.
Right. It's locked. Use the key.
Here's a key. At least it... Oh! Treasure.
This is a puzzle that I haven't bothered to look at the solution for.
Let's see if I can work it out.
It's something to do with the order of corpses on the paintings. So there's one guy, there's 3, there's 2, there's 2. I don't know if it gives you a clue. I don't know if it even gives you a clue. But we'll the sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. So you need 6 corpses. So a guy being beheaded is 1, 3 crucifixions is 3, and 2 hanging people is 2. So we need to make 6 with 4. 2, 4. We've made 7. I've made
6 plus 3, 9.
9.
Ah, I see where you're going. You get 1 and 1.
And what number are we trying to make?
6, you said.
You've got to keep track of that. 3. That's 6, isn't it?
No. 7.
How was that 7? Sacrifice of 6 lives.
Right.
2, 4,
That's
6,
8.
8. That's 9. 3. That's 6.
Right.
That's 6. There we go. This bit is even spicier. This is another. There are infinite spawning cultists.
Infinite.
So there's basically a series of small rooms we have to kick our way into in this room, and then boop a beep, and the beep stops them from coming.
Right.
You'll see what I mean.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, Las
Las
Plagas,
Plagas
are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
I'd like guys who throw their sides and take your head off.
Our American friend.
So, there is a way to do this.
Oh.
It involves running the fuck away. So there's a series of buttons we have to push to raise the barred off doors.
Yeah.
In the 4 corners of the room, there's a rotating like thing that will pop out, and there'll be an archer in there,
Right.
and they'll just keep coming. If a guy dies, but you'll hear it. You will hear them on rotation.
Right.
At the very end, one of the cult leaders will show up with rocket launchers. Yes.
Right. That's not fair.
Yes, and it's gonna get spicy.
Snipey then.
Here come the archers. You notice they stand under the explosives.
Yeah, that's handy, that is.
That's called a well-designed game. They will be shooting at us. They know exactly where we are. Sometimes the arrows will clip through the wall. You notice? Did you just see it then?
I saw 'em there.
There's a fucking dude.
Wall penetrating arrows.
So careful where you stand, basically. I like to hide in here until it clears out a bit. Just for safety's sake. Oh fuck! Oh, he's doing the dying chicken. They do the dying chicken sometimes. But what we need to do is basically open the door, pop one of the snipers opposite us, and sort of. See, he stood right underneath the oil.
Yeah.
Thing. Once we kill X amount, more will show up. They're not unlimited. This is it's a different kind of horde section for. I don't want to. I haven't got enough flashbangs to sort of try and stun them. As much as I'd like to.
Right.
That's actually good because it means he's not shooting us. Now wait, does it repopulate? Right, we're gonna have to make a run basically. We are trying to get to a room with a booper. It's there. So you kick open this door, and there is at the end of that corridor. You smash a vase, and there is a boop security switch. There's 2 security switches in here. We're trying to boop them without getting murdered by the RPG guys. Yes. Brace!
That's it. That's the 2 shots gone.
Right. Here is the safe room. The security system's active, so we do need to deactivate it.
Right.
But those guys with rocket launchers, they only have 1 shot.
Yeah.
We are being utterly peppered from every side.
Yeah, nobody thinks actually hitting you.
There's a guy. There's a guy down there as well. Right. So here's the security switch.
Oh, brings the console up.
Now we have to go back to that other room. Yeah, hi
2
friends.
more rockets. Get behind the wall.
It's no checkpoint. I'm trying. Yeah, it's this one. They missed. Their fault, not mine. Once they fire their rocket is done.
Yeah. So you go out there again.
No, each one only has 1 rocket. Watch, we'll open the door now. They don't know what to do. They haven't got any weapons now. They only have 1 hit point each. They're literally, the rocket guys are just there to fuck you. Right, what we need to do is take out these snipers.
We do. That's one gone. He'll get replaced, won't he?
He doesn't know what to do. They're all behind us right now. Ow. Oh yeah. I did say they were all, did I not say they were all behind us? And they've got armoured heads. Right, that's better.
Cleaned it up a bit.
Oh, I do not like that room. That wasn't bad considering this is normally a death montage room. So there's a lot of stuff we didn't even look at when we were here. We just didn't pick up because I'm doing this off of memory.
Yeah, but we go around and pick it all up now.
That gets you the goat head.
Which we need to put in that picture.
We need to put in the chimera. That's one of 3 pieces.
Alright, swag. Swag check.
Unfortunately for us, because of the route I took, a lot of the stuff despawned. Like the ammo pickups, etc. There's not a lot you can do about that if it happens.
No.
I'd rather... This whole room has to be done on 1 checkpoint, regardless of who you are and how you feel. So I'd rather get it done and not pick up some bullets and money. Everything in here. Yes. Then just everything over here. We go through here. And now...
Checkpoint.
So you hear the crows.
Yeah.
We've still got a flash, thank God for that. We're going to try
What?
and kill some crows with a flash. So,
What's the benefit of that?
they drop money. There's a locked door there. There's a locked door there with some treasure, which we can't get. And that is the hedge maze.
Right.
That's where we're going to be ending our little adventure. And then if you notice, if we come out of the hedge maze, it takes us all the way back to the other side of that.
Ah, other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Where she is.
Yeah.
Well, at least we haven't had to look after her this time.
Oh, you have no idea. So see all the crows? Yeah, nice crows. Good crows. Friendly crows.
Right, any swag? Yeah.
Handgun ammo.
We need that.
Gently.
Ooh. Treasure.
I mean,
Crows can't hurt you, can they?
no. We could have shot those crows down. I wouldn't recommend trying that unless you have the TMP. We're not using the TMP.
No.
We will be backtracking all of this later with Ashley.
And it's
Because you see that there?
Yeah.
There's a door that's locked. There's a fuckload of treasure and there's a window you can boost her up to. So over here is a well. Well.
Well. A
And
fountain.
thank you. Also, apparently I killed one right above me. Ha! I don't know why crows are weak to flashbangs, but they are.
Well, that was worth a flashbang, I suppose.
So if you come over here,
Can't get through. Oh, yeah.
it won't open.
Oh, right.
It's locked from the other side. With a little help from another person, I might just be able to get in from up there. And if you look, treasure. There's a magnum in
There's a
there.
load of treasure in
There is a magnum in there.
Right. Okay. Ooh, barrels. Lots of barrels.
Money.
No, we don't want money. We want shotgun shells.
Incendiary grenade. Shotgun shells. We've got 12 in the gun and 15 spare. We're
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah, but
Ish.
you've got dogs.
So at this point, that's the hedge maze. Basically, in the hedge maze, in order to get to there and open that and end the chapter,
Yeah.
we have to get the crests that open that door. They are dotted around in the hedge maze. It's full of dogs. I got a Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Oh.
They're in these chests dotted around the maze. It's just dogs in here, though. In the remake, they put dudes in there, and it was a fucking nightmare. But
So dogs don't spawn until you go down there.
the dogs do not spawn until you go down there. Wow, the frame rate. Slow-mo. But yes, it won't open. There's an indentation here. 2 moons make 1, so we need to find the 2 moon crests.
Yeah.
You cannot knife the window open.
Right.
We are, yeah. It's because it was loading this cutscene.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes.
It's not that
Even if it takes your whole life,
bad.
you'll never get out.
We will.
Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets.
It's
Now,
dogs.
if you'll excuse me,
It's
I
just
have
dogs.
to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other?
Luis, he told you his
They're an
name.
intruder besides me?
We literally saw a lady earlier, my dude.
Yeah, Ada.
The bitch in the red dress. Technically, he still thinks Ada's dead at this point. So we are safe until we go through that door there.
Alright, and that will shut behind
There's a
us, I'm
dog
assuming.
cage over there. No, it's just a door. It's just nothing's going to attack us until we go through that door there. That's not a door. It's just...
Do you want to be going there with a pistol rather than a shotgun then?
We'll see. You've already... It's the dog we fought at the church, and with the tentacles at its back. They jump out through there. Through...
Come.
Yep. Knocked him down. Killed him.
Oh.
That's one. You can hear him growling and howling.
Yeah.
So this is the maze.
So can the doggy.
Let's go left. Let's go right.
He's snoring.
Green herb. Yeah. Should jump through here in a minute. Yeah. There he is. This is the dog cage.
Cage.
So what you want to do is it's not really fair, but that's 3 dogs that we don't have to deal with.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't like the dogs. They're not too bad until they jump on you and the tentacles come out. So if you want to see where you are, you just go up on the thing and look around. There's a key piece there on that fountain. That's where we just came in. So this should have some dogs in a second. And again, you'll always know if you're being chased because Leon will look at the enemy that's chasing him. So if you look at where Leon is looking, that's a good indication that you're being chased. He will look left and right, even if he's running forward.
Money.
All dogs
Money.
carry money, don't you, Scoops?
Oh,
Over here is some TMP ammo.
right.
Disappointing, but we can sell it to the merchant. I think that's everything there.
In that bit, yeah.
So we just got to get over to the other side now, which we do by crossing back over. I'm going this way.
There's still doggies.
Yeah. This is the dog maze. There's nothing but dog. Right, here they come again.
Oh, he's in a cage.
He's having a day. Could you take 3 sniper bullets, Scooby?
No.
We're going to go this way first. I regret it. We did get the spinel though. You've got to come for me, bud. I don't have time for this.
Headshot. Oh. That's good.
Again, killed that dog without it even breaking out. Where are you going? Didn't even flinch at the first one.
I think we've killed most of his pets now.
There is this way.
Oh, in the cage, maybe.
There's the Plaga. Have anyone wanted a nightmare?
That was a nasty one.
Yellow herb. Stop giving me yellow herbs and green herbs. Give me a red herb or 4. I have 4 green and yellows now.
Well, part hurt, part healed.
Yeah, but you don't want that.
Done that one.
I am lost.
No, we're getting there.
Shit, no. Where is it?
We'll go the other side.
No. Don't try and tell me how to do the hedge maze. Don't even fucking think of it. Right, it's there. It's there. How do we get there? Like this. There is a red gem.
Ooh. Got to go into the mask.
You're getting the picture now. A lot of treasure to sell. I'll make sure you pick up these gems. Right. Where are you, Mr. We got the one from the fountain. So it's the one in... Everyone's screaming at me. They're like, really? You've forgotten the hedge maze? Yes, I've forgotten the hedge maze. It's there. Yep, we got it. Right, we have both halves of the moonstone.
We can now open the moon.
So we can now, well, no, end the chapter. And see a man about a dog. A lot easier than the waterhole though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never forget the waterhole. You'll never forget the opening siege, and you'll never forget the waterfall. Okay. Stick that in that. Check that. 2 moons make 1.
right. Oh,
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
They watched a lot of Matrix.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada,
Aren't you dead?
so it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here?
that's
Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Good old Ada. End of chapter. Hit ratio 78%. 60 enemies killed. No deaths this time.
No. No, I did well.
And that was 3-2.